The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the United States Champion, John Cena.
John Cena's been competing at an elite level and at WWE main events for more than a decade, King.
And he's showing no signs of letting up, Cole. His staying power is absolutely unrivaled. I don't know about you, but I fully expect this match to steal the show.
And approaching the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Listen to this arena. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives right by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that. We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Yeah, and you could cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff.
I think we've got a moment here, and for Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
John Cena with the offense.
Dean Ambrose takes the upper hand here. Ow! Ooh.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as The Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of The Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
While eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship, a prize that dates back to 1975 in the NWA, when WWE Hall of Famer Harley Race defeated Johnny Weaver to become the first champion. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Not today, too fast.
How much more damage can the neck take? A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. You know, Michael, we've talked about the career of Dean Ambrose, leading the unstoppable force known as The Shield, becoming United States champion. But Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. How does Cena do that? There's nobody else on this planet that could go like John Cena.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
He looks absolutely unstoppable here. He's in full-on attack mode now. There's some serious power right there. You know, Michael, it seems hard to believe that John Cena has held the WWE Championship more than 10 times. I know,
Unreal.
that sounds impossible. I remember the 10th time he won the title, taking it from Alberto Del Rio in Buffalo on the Night of Champions in 2011.
Oh, man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt. The shoulders are down.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now that's the question.
Going for it all here.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his knock.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
You know, we were talking about the incredible way John Cena secured his 10th WWE Championship. The deck was stacked against him on that Night of Champions in 2011.
Yes.
He had to beat Alberto Del Rio, and the Mexican aristocrat had some help. But as he usually does, John Cena dug down deep. He beat the odds, and he claimed the title. Cena was a man possessed that night.
Oh, Cena was possessed all right, Michael, and he did some repossessing too. He stole Alberto's car before the match, and
Dean Ambrose with the on-track cross-leg STF, and we're past the point of no return.
you're right about that. Dean Ambrose going to finish this guy off. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out? Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may.
And he escapes with a kick out.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Oh, out of nowhere.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Look out below.
Look out! John Cena's going up. That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go with WrestleMania 21, when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night, our good friend JBL. I believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable career. This should do it right there.
I think this is it.
The heart and soul of John Cena can never be equal. He's setting it up.
Hey, he's going for it again. Wait, is he still conscious?
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
John Cena's looking to fly.
Watch out! I misjudged that.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. The on-track cross-leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm trap, cross leg, STF.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
I can't wait to see what Dean Ambrose does here.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick? And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Dean Ambrose totally vulnerable at this point. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
John Cena is taking charge of this match. When this guy's on, look out. Here we go. John Cena setting it up. John Cena wants to end it here. There's the 5-knuckle shuffle, folks.
Oh, that had to hurt right between the eyes. Way to go, John.
Look out, John Cena is measuring. Will this be it?
I think he's got it. 2.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
See what happens when the ice age melts. You see, monetary status is not what matters, but it helps. A rock a timepiece by Benny, if any. The same reason y'all could love me is the same reason y'all condemn me. A man's measured by the way that he thinks.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
It's all over, and John Cena stands victorious.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And that's it for this explosive night of Raw. So long, everybody.
So it was Dean Ambrose that stepped up to the plate this time to take on John Cena in the United States Championship Invitational. But once again, John Cena seems to pull out a win. So that will continue next week. On to tonight's main event. Seth Rollins, who lost to Heath Slater on SmackDown last Friday, up against Roman Reigns, who has lost to both The Miz and Mizell in the last couple of weeks on Raw. Both of these men need a win. Desperately need a win. Which one of them is going to pull out the win now? Let's find out.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that... It is! Look Who's coming out here?
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one of these competitors.
Yeah, too bad he's not in the mood to talk. Don't bother him, Michael. I don't want any trouble coming over our way.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Oh, look at Roman Reigns pouring on the aggression.
As we watch Roman Reigns, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Hey, that's how you do it. Look at that reversal. What strength! The plan of attack against Roman Reigns has to be, no, it must be, to try to take away one of his weapons. If an opponent can beat on an arm or a leg, it could take away some of that awesome power that Reigns uses to annihilate opponents from pillar to post.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's because Seth Rollins is just so quick, Cole.
What a forceful attack to the back region. Going for the cover. And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight. Seth Rollins finds a way out. I know that when I see savagery like that from Roman Reigns, trying to take away one of the body parts he draws his strength from, like an arm or leg, is really the only chance an opponent would have. Oof, man!
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine.
Here's the cover.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Now, Cole, if that won't beat this guy, nothing will. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. And Rollins with the reversal. Oh, wow. He's got him hooked. Look at that reversal. What strength. When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
Superman punch. No kryptonite in sight.
Oh, man, like a bird, a plane up in the air. What a Superman punch. 1, 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight. Ow!
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Roman Reigns.
There it is, the spear.
Ooh, you're never the same after one of those spears.
Can he do it here?
This may be it.
2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Seth Rollins displaying an unreal will to win here tonight. Oh, wow.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Wow, that nailed him. What a vicious kick by Rollins.
The The shoulders are...
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' ability.
There's no recovering from that.
Darn quick cover by Seth Rollins.
And he escapes with a kick out.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Uh-oh, our guest is getting a little restless here.
And there's a confrontation at our table right in front of us between these two superstars over some unresolved issues.
And there's a match going on. Now's not the time, guys. Uh-oh, see, Michael, I told you.
We've seen... Uh-oh. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Well, we're on the move here.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Roman Reigns picked.
With all that build-up, it's sad to see it end like that. This one is waved off.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That was just a pitiful performance by Seth Rollins here tonight. You can't fight like that and expect to be a winner.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
Roman Reigns has finally picked up a victory, but it wasn't the victory that was really earned. As Seth Rollins just decided to walk out of a match. Apparently Christian being there was too much for him and he just gave up. Why bother? I'm champion, so I could just walk off. So Roman gets a victory, but he doesn't get the pinfall victory. So he still hasn't got a pinfall victory in UFC in the first mode. That could be a problem for him. But that's it for Raw this week. Tune in next week for episode 4 and tune in this Wednesday for NXT. I've been Showson92G and thanks for watching.